All right, hi everyone, it's Efren here from Passpoint One Comics. I have some, of course, some new books to show you. It's a short stack today, so this video shouldn't be that long. But before I go any further, I decided to show you some of my Sideshow collectible statues, two in particular this time. This is Wolverine and this is X-23. The main reason I wanted to show you them, especially the X-23, is because a couple of days ago I was in my room going to my blinds and my finger nicked her claw and it started bleeding. So I put the post up on Instagram, and I'll put it on the description if anybody wants to see my bloodied finger by X-23. Now I can say that I was cut by X-23. So before we go any further, as usual, whomever watches my videos, I really appreciate it. I do these videos because comic books is a passion of mine, and I just wanted to share that passion with anybody who watches my videos. So if you're a new subscriber or if you're one of my regular subscriber, whomever subscribed to my channel, it's always much appreciated. And I think, oh yeah, of course, if you can, hit that like, subscribe, and notification button so you'll be notified when I make new videos. So this first couple of books I got from the Comic Mint. This is by Patrick Gleason. It is Venom number 33. Here's the first one. And if you're new to my channel, when I post books, I always post a close-up of this book, so you'll be seeing that after I'm done with post-production. And this one also is the has print on the same book, but has print of Venom on the cover. And I got one more from the Comic Mint. This is Star Wars The High Republic number 2. I believe the artist is Ashley Witter, if I'm pronouncing her name right. I think I'm also having this one CGC by the Comic Mint. I gotta look at my list of books. That I have so many books that I haven't received yet, and I keep a book of all the comic books that I order that like from places like the Comic Mint or Frankie's, so I don't lose track of what I ordered. Now I'm sure who've ever seen my videos have heard of these two people, JT Ripple Pressing and Recasters. They have their own channel on Instagram, and once a week on Wednesdays they go live from a local comic book store and they sell comic books. So if you miss out from yourself going to an LCS, most of these books are at face value. You know, they don't jack up the prices unless they're like variants or like 1 in 50 and 1 in 100s. Then yes, the price will be higher, but 99% of the books are just regularly priced. First one is Maniac of New York. Next up is Justice League number 59. Looks like there's a new team, and you can't see the faces of the new team, but if you're into comic books, you should be able to guess who they are. Next up is Black Knight, Curse of the Ebony Blade. This is from Marvel Comics. It's the first issue. It's a variant issue. Besides the Black Knight's name on the cover, the rest of it is black. But it's the type of material where if you wanted to get a commission is when an artist draws on the cover, he or she should be able to draw on this cover because of the texture of the cover. Next up is Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's the new, anybody who's been following that, the Zack Snyder cut came out for HBO Max of Justice League. And JT and Recasters, they have raffles every week, and I won this book because I guessed the right answer. This one is Nightwing, number 78. I like the picture because it has Nightwing like overlooking the city, and you'll see, but it looks like it's also part of his uniform. So I think it's a pretty neat looking cover. And I bought two of them. That's how much I like them. So now this one is from Image. It's called Ultra Mega. I haven't read it yet. My friends have read it and they say it's a great book to read. One of them said, I can't believe what I just read, or I don't quite get what I just read. So I am going to read it. And I think in my next video, I'll give a review of it, see what I feel the book is about. And once again, this is by Image Comics. My next two books are from Wanted Comics. It's Haha number 3. It's a variant cover. It's got pictures of a scary looking clown. And I was like, if I was a kid, I would not look at this cover because it would just freak me out too much. And even now, I'm looking at it, I'm going, boy, that's an evil looking cover. And here's the Virgin one. Next up, these came from Black Flag Comics. It's by Clinton Crane. It's Aliens number 1. Variant editions. And first one it says Aliens on the cover. And the second one is just a Virgin cover. And here is the Virgin cover. Now my next set I got from Turkey. It went through an IG store. I think they're a comic book exchange, and they were offering these 4 books. They're smaller size than the regular comic books that we are used to. They come from, as they are Star Wars books, and it's official Star Wars books. They didn't go like, it's official. Let me put it that way, okay? Authorized by Star Wars is what I was trying to say. First one is Ventress. Here's the next one. I got 2 of Ventress, so. Yeah, I just got these like a day ago. And here is the last one. Now, my last book I read, and I was going to get a review of it also. My previous video, if you've seen it, thank you. I did interview writer David Pepose. I apologize if I don't get your name right again. But he has written books like Spencer and Locke, Scout's Honor, and this one is called The OZ. It's a Kickstarter book, which I got, and it says, Welcome to the Occupied Zone. Just one book has come out right now, but the Kickstarter is still ongoing, and hopefully books 2 and 3 will come out this year. The premise of this book is basically the original Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz. She's a grandmother now. She's old, and she's a grandmother, and her granddaughter, also named Dorothy, basically just came back from, I believe, Afghanistan, and she's got PTSD, and her life is not going well. And then she's heard stories from her grandma about the land of Oz, and she thought it was just all make-believe. But it, unbeknownst to her, next thing she knows, she gets stuck in a tornado, and she's taken to the land of Oz, but now it's a war zone. So after the Wicked Witch died, there was like a vacuum and of power, and the remaining characters who stayed, from the original book, Tin Man, the Cowardly Lion, and the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow basically, since he had a brain, he took over the land of Oz, but he got so into the evil witch's, writings and books, that it went downhill from there. He just got like power hungry, and there's been basically a war zone since then. The granddaughter ends up in the land of Oz, and she can't believe she's there, that everything was real, and she just wants to get back home. But one thing leads to another, and she gets involved in a skirmish in the land of Oz, and she decides to stay to help out the citizens from the land of Oz. And spoiler, Toto is still alive. The dog is in the land of Oz, and animals live longer there. So that was awesome seeing that part too. So it's a really great storyline. It's out of the norm from your books that I read, like Marvel books, DC books, all the superhero books. I'm starting to enjoy these types of books more and more. So I highly recommend this book. Let me show it to you. I'm talking about it so much. Here it is right here. So it's, like I said, it's called The OZ. I highly recommend this book. You have a chance. I'll put the link to his Kickstarter so you can, if you want to check it out yourself and buy the book or not, it's entirely up to you. But I myself can't wait for issues 2 and 3. I think there's just going to be 3 issues total. So this is the last book that I have today. I'm sure I'm going to be getting some more in the mail probably today. By the time I'm done getting this video ready for YouTube, I'll probably have another 3 or 4 boxes come in today. But that is it for today. So until next time, this is Efren from Passpoint One Comics. Everybody be safe and take care.